Internet, good morning. My name is PkmnTrainerSteve, aka Magnitude. Welcome to another Pokemon review. We have a Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Less than 3 weeks until Sunday. If you guys could please leave a like, stream for 100 likes, and of course, respond to that question of the day that we've got on the video. I love you interaction. This battle is from my stream, as most of my battles are. So if you don't get a chance to battle me, go to my stream. Links in the description. There's enough self-promotion. My producer is screaming my ear off right now, telling me to get with the fucking battle. So we have the team preview I have in my OU team. Thundurus, Swampert, Victini, Megaceptile, Cloyster, and Sewer. My opponent has Tyranitar, Latios, Exodrill, Garchomp, Tangrowth, and Clefable. That core of Clefable and Tangrowth is awfully vicious, and he has that nice offensive powers combined, Captain Planet offense, Latios, Exodrill, Garchomp. And of course, that Tyranitar could be Wild Card, Thunder Wave, could be defensive with Stealth Rock. We don't know. But I decided to leave with Scizor. He's going to leave with Clefable, so I have the advantage here. He cannot risk staying in, or else he's going to lose Clefable early on. And I know it's not something he wants to do, even though the U-turn is, the obvious play. So it's also possibly going for a Bullet Punch, but I do U-turn. And I remember when Garchomp they didn't use Rough Skin, they used Sandveil, but now they use Rough Skin. So times are a-changing. I go into Cloyster. I'm going to threaten him out immediately, and I just fire off an Ice Shard, and I figure I might actually take him out here, and I do.
That was easy.
So Garchomp's down early to a Cloyster. He goes into Tyranitar, and Tyranitar has this thing where it could be a lot of different things at once. It could be, a sub punch. It could be special attacking, but he just goes for a Stone Edge, and Swampert is going to eat that and chew that up nicely, like it's just a nice medium rare steak. Just chew that, and you don't even need any barbecue sauce because it is just so tender and delicious. Love me some Texas Roadhouse. I get rocks up on the Switch. I see he has no spinner. He might have Defog Gladios, it's possible, but he might not. So he goes into Clefable, and he's gonna get his own rocks up, and that's nice. I felt like I can get the nice attack off, and I'm gonna roar things away to get stuff damaged when I see he's got Magic Guard. In comes Latios. Now he takes some rocks damage, he gets some sandstorm damage. I'm a big fan of that. Unless he's got Recover, then of course that will be in an unfortunate situation that I am put in. However, I think I can take a Draco Meteor at this range if he wants to go for it. He might think I'm going to switch, but also I don't really have much I want to switch into this Draco Meteor anyway, so I kind of just have to let Swampert die here. And I don't die, which is wonderful news, and I'm just going to roar him out just to deal some more damage to stuff on the way in. Clefable comes in, but as you can see, he takes no rocks damage, takes no sand damage, so that roar was kind of useless. I kind of thought he might predict me to switch, so I figured I would stay in, and worst case, I didn't want to go into something and get, Toxic or Thunder Wave or Will-O-Wisp or just status. I don't even remember if Clefable gets fucking Will-O-Wisp. I have no goddamn idea. I see 100,000 different types on Clefable. We got Moonblast, we got Thunder Wave, we got Stealth Rock, we got Calm Bomb, we got Flamethrower, we got Softball. Fucking Burn, which is not going to do anything to it. Just going to, I guess I wish it could have had a better Magic Guard Clefable, though, guys. But I didn't want anything to get status, so I'm just going to sack Swampert, and it's been around for more turns than it needed to be, and it's doing a lot of damage, so that's wonderful. It's going to give me a nice initiative on the way in, and he doesn't really have a lot for his Scizor, as I noticed. So now I U-turn last time, so this time I'm not going to U-turn. I'm just going to this is the turn where I think it's the turn where I Swords Dance. Is this the turn where I turn? He goes into Tangrowth. The turn where I Swords Dance? I believe it is. I do believe it is. Oh yeah, there's some. Yeah, we just right in his face, my big shiny metal balls just in. They're both female. That U-turn does so much damage, and I thought it would. But I go into Rygar. That is, of course, my Sceptile on the Sleep Powder, which is not going to work today, Junior. It's like we predict that to happen. It's almost like I'm not terrible at this game. But if you ask the internet, that's not true. Do I have a complex about that? No, of course not. Why would I keep bringing it up for every single fucking video to make a good play that I'm not bad at this game if I didn't feel bad about people saying I'm bad at this game? I'm going to set up a sub, and there's not a lot he can do now, in my opinion, at this point in the battle. I'm feeling like this Clefable can't do a lot. I can Giga Drain and get all that HP back from the sub, and over time, I might be able to win this. But he's going to keep Moonblast, and luckily it's not Hyper Voice, because that would just be a shame if he's going to break through. So now obviously I'm part Dragon, so that Moonblast is going to be super effective. Now I don't want to take the risk here then my Giga Drain's not going to kill it. But I decide to. I just felt like he might want to Thunder Wave me again, but he can't. This time he's soft boiled, so I felt he might. Obviously, I'm a Sceptile, so Thunder Waving would be incredibly risky, but he hasn't really made a lot of risky plays this game, and he had been behind for most of the games. I kind of thought he might take a chance there and go for a Thunder Wave, and in fact, he does it that time. So that was wonderful. I was just one turn late, that's all. One turn late. And now I'm a +1, so Giga Drain is, of course, going to take out the Fable, and Sceptile is sweet. Stone Cold, though, he wants to get that damage, and he knows I pretty much have to be special attacking if I'm a fucking Mega Sceptile, because physically attacking Mega Sceptile, while not ineffective, not very... Oh, God! Did he think he was going to live that Focus Blast? Because there's no goddamn way. Mega Sceptile is not even facing in the proper direction, and he fucking hit that Focus Blast. That is what I'm talking about. But this is an issue. He's got a lot of turns of that crit was brutal. He's got a lot of turns of a super fast Mon. I don't have a Focus Sash anymore. I just Ice Shard to get a little bit of damage on and just waste these stupid turns of Sandstorm. I'm gonna die here. I'm not gonna die there. I could have Icicle Speared. I'm just gonna keep Ice Sharding. I should have used Icicle Spear, but I was just too afraid of, But he Sword Sands. I'm just happy to be using these turns, man. Using these turns of sand, because that means that that means that he's not scarfed, that he switched moves. That's wonderful. Or there's just no way. That's Victini. Your butt's +2, man. Well, Victini, it was nice of you to show up for this video, and I hope you enjoyed your small portion. But in comes Thunderous. No more sand. I'm going to outspeed him with it and hit him with Dark Pulse. The Dark Pulse again. People ask me, Steve, why do you run Dark Pulse? This was a League Thunderous from a while back. I don't remember the exact set that it was for, but it was a League one. And Thunderous is also faster. Oh, not faster. And is not faster than this Latios, and that's going to die. But -2 is nice, because at worst case, it's going to force him out to switch, because he's going to want get that special attack coming on the way in. So Scizor has made a name for himself in threatening these things out. But he goes for the Draco Meteor. I'm a part Steel type, so it's going to be resisting and at -2. Yep. Swords Dance. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Bullet Punch. This. Do you think it's going to kill you? Because it will. It'll do that. And he's got one thing left. And it's weak to my stab. And I'm at +2, so let's just pop the champagne bottles. It's gonna be the game. Rate, comment, sub, and I got an outro every day. You guys should stick around for that, because we got some good stuff happening there. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Sorry guys, I didn't think anyone watched to the end of this video, but I'm glad you did. Boy, do I have some treats for you. 3 videos, all from me. On the left is a video from my wrestling channel. We're fucking entertaining. Go find out. In the middle is my non-Pokemon channel called Bag Studios. In there you'll find videos that are, non-Pokemon. I don't tell a lie. I'm like Abe Lincoln if he was handsome and he had pink shoelaces. And on the right, that's the most previous video that I have on this channel, and I know you don't want to fall behind. And a big thank you to all of my patrons who have been gracing the screen the entire time. You see, following me on Patreon and becoming a patron of mine has a lot of cool perks. 1, you get your name at the end of these videos. While people are already shuffling out and clicked off, you're still here. 2, you get access to exclusive content like blooper reels, early access videos, certain playthroughs, and giveaways, along with stream perks and other perks, such as being at my podcast, being a mod on my stream, and being in the first choice in some of my series. Now click on one of those, get the fuck out of here.